morning. Happy Thursday, and welcome to today's vlog. You saw the title, you see the surroundings. I am in Chicago. Yes, I decided to take one final dilly-dally vacation before the hectic season of work starts. I go into career fair season starting in a week and a half, and I normally don't get an opportunity to go anywhere because I normally have a fair at the end of the summer. However, it's after Labor Day. The next fair is after Labor Day, so I finally get to take my first end of summer vacation, and I'm excited because I had not planned to come to Chicago until literally maybe a month ago. A friend got back from seeing Renaissance in Chicago. She just spoke it up so heavily. Spoke it up so heavily that I was like, as soon as I went home, I was like, you know what? I want to go back because I do think Chicago is a vibe. Like I've been here before, and it was such a vibe. Like I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the city, very walkable. I love New York too, but I feel like Chicago is up there in my favorite, like walkable, good food, good dilly dally cities. You know, I love a good dilly. I love a good dally. Chicago, I think, is there. And so I want to give it another go. The weather looks so beautiful too. When I was looking, I was like, I don't know about Chicago. Chicago's one of them cities where it gets cold. It only has what 100 days of summer, I think is the saying here. You got to get with it, and then you got that, lake effect snow, you got that chillness, you got that wind, you got all that hitting you in the face. Last time I came to Chicago, it was like a July, June type of thing. This is, I think, supposed to be 70, high 70 today, high of 80s tomorrow. So beautiful weather wise, but welcome. Welcome back to those who only watch my travel vlogs. I uploaded my St. Thomas vlog yesterday as I'm filming this. I went to St. Thomas over a month ago as I'm actually filming this video, but I've been so behind with my vlogs. I just put it up and someone commented in that video, "She's back." And I was like, it's Wednesday yesterday. I posted on Monday and Wednesday of the prior week and Monday of the prior week. I've been posting like my normal schedule, but then I realized that person means she's back with the travel vlog. Some of you guys only kind of circle back, spin the block when it's a travel vlog, and I appreciate that. So welcome to you guys. Those who are here for travel and hair, you check that description box. You saw you got into the hair. I'm loving the hair. Someone also commented on a video I posted this week on TikTok that they started solo traveling because of me, and I love that. I'm loving that you guys are stepping out of your comfort zone. I'm loving that you guys are going on these adventures, not letting anyone hold you back. I love that. Someone also DM'd me on Instagram and said, had I watched Solo Travel by Tracy Ellis Ross? And I have. And I love that they're making it more normalized. Like for the people who are thinking about it, there are all those people who are always going to be afraid of it. And I'm not here to convince you guys because I'm not a fear overcomer type person. I can't talk you out of fear. Just like when I kept doing swim lessons and I brought you on that journey, so many of you guys commented, like, I'm definitely afraid of water. And I'm like, I'm not here to take that fear away. Sometimes having a fear is okay. My goddaughter is afraid of dogs, and people are like trying to get her to like get up to Winnie or like, pet Winnie, Penny's fine. And I'm like, no, it's okay that she has a fear of dogs. Like, some dogs are friendly, so it's fine that she doesn't interact with Winnie. Winnie's my dog. If she doesn't like Winnie, I know push Winnie on her to be like she's cool. Having a fear is fine. Having a fear of swimming is fine. Having a fear of anything is fine. What is my biggest fear? I don't like snakes. You're not going to get me to take like snakes. You're not going to convince me. But solo travel is something I didn't have a fear of travel at all. I never had a fear of travel. I just was waiting. My only thing was I was waiting. And I think that solo travel has allowed me to get over the wait. I love the travel aspect of it. I think Tracy Ellis Ross does a great job of showing it's okay. Mixed feelings about the show itself, but we can get to that in another video. But I have mixed feelings but I also have to remember she has traveled her whole life. She's always been a Ross. She's always been famous from birth, or she's always had a touch of fame through her mother and then her own acquired fame. So I think a lot of places that she's traveled, she's probably traveled to 40, 50 times. I'm like, she's not going out, but she is dilly-dallying. Now that I say that out loud, she is a dilly-dallyer. And I like that. I like that. Now, as far as where I'm staying at Citizen M. The last time I was here, I stayed at the Cambria. I can't remember the name. I think it's Cambria, which is only a few minutes away from here, but I just decided on this hotel because it came on my TikTok as perfect for solo travelers. It said Citizen M, wherever the Citizen M's are. There's one in New York. I think there's two in New York. There's one in London. They're in major cities. I think one in San Francisco. I think there was two in Seattle. So it's a brand that specializes in kind of quaint hotels. It's kind of a boutique hotel. Every video came up with like, this is the perfect solo traveler hotel. It might be for two. Never do more than two. If you're bringing your family, if you're like, I'm looking for a family hotel, it's three of us. Three of my homegirls want a room. Y'all ain't fitting in here. Okay. Have a king bed. They don't have like doubles. I don't think they have like king queens. I think there's not a bad view in the house because it's all glass, but they do have an upcharge for a premium room. There are premium rooms that are like the corner view, so you can see kind of, I've seen some TikToks, there's some other rooms, but I just was like, I'm not gonna be in the room a lot. I had a great view when I was in New York, when I was in Soho, so the price was good too. It was very affordable, but it doesn't have a lot of the frills. Like it doesn't have, like you check in on an iPad. When you come in, there's a person who can help you, and he helped me because I couldn't choose a view. Like I was like, I don't know what the view is. He helped me pick this room, which I think is a, like when I look out, it's cute, but I don't plan on being in here long. It didn't have an iron in the room, and midway through, I was so bummed, but midway through, I was doing my hair last night. I remembered I walked past a room that said Iron Haven. Like I stopped rolling my hair because I was like, let me go check out that room. And so it's a room specifically for irons. I like to iron my clothes because I pack in a carry-on, I kind of smush things in there. So I always like rooms with irons because I'm an iron girl. My mom taught me growing up, you gotta be ironed. The room's controlled by an iPad too. So the lights, the curtains, the television, the temperature, whether you want to order food, like everything is controlled by an iPad, which is cute. The bathroom is kind of small, but again, it's quaint for me. I think this is a cute room. And again, it's very affordable. Now it is, did my phone sync up? It is 9:02 a.m. I'm fully dressed. I think I'm gonna have breakfast and then do my shopping. I have a excursion planned. I did book a sunset cruise tonight around the view. That's one thing I didn't do last time I was here. I didn't really explore the river walk until my very last day, like the day I was leaving. Explored the river area or the river district area. And I didn't do like one of those boat things, but I had lunch like last time I was here overlooking the river and all of that, and that was really nice. So I want to do that, but I want to eat. And the only place I found that had stuff I really wanted was this place I ate at last time, the Wild Berry. So I'm gonna go there, kind of right by the bean. I saw the bean last time too. I'm like, what can I do that is different than the last time? And I think there's a lot that I can do and a lot that I am gonna do. So enough of me yapping. Let me go and get this vlog, this vacation, this day started. I'm missing all in the city. Like I keep looking out at the city and like as I'm talking, I'm kind of caught up in the city. Let me go explore and actually see the city and take y'all with me. Let's go. Sound.
your heart.
On this perfect Chicago summer evening. Perfect weather for a boat ride. Now, this boat is actually a time machine. It will transport us through space and time to different eras. We'll be talking a lot about architecture. We'll also learn about Chicago history and some world history as well. You'll get to know this and to draw your eye upwards towards that clock tower itself. These tiles are very delicate. Many of them have been replaced. And the Wrigley building is hand polished several times per year, very carefully. Now we're about to pass under this Michigan Avenue DuSable Bridge from 1920, designed by Edward Bennett. We're going to talk about Chicago's bridges a little later on. And in front of us, we have the second tallest building in Chicago, the National Tower, which stands at 1,388 feet. That height actually includes the skinny little spire on top, which adds 217 feet to the building's height. On top, and 4 skinny little towers in the middle, this is the Jewelers Building from 1926. Those skinny towers are called tempietos. They're tanks, and they used to hold the Jewelers Building's fire suppression system. The building is style we call Beaux-Arts, which translates to fine arts in French. Borrowing from European styles of the past, it's incredibly detailed and intricate. Contrast that with the building across the river. This is AMA Plaza, this black building with large windows. We call it black box modernism style, designed by Ludwig Mies van der Rohe. Mies van der Rohe actually led the Bauhaus in Germany and then moved to Chicago during World War II days within Marina City, but these are the most famous ones. Photographed on magazine covers, album covers. Bertrand Goldberg hated right angles. He claimed that they rarely appear in nature, so why should he put any in his buildings? Now, in this case, he designed Marina City's 2 circular towers to look like 2 sunflowers side by side. Now, this is a Beaux-Arts style design, borrowing from Greek or Roman themes of the past. This was a popular style in the early 1900s. The left side is the museum building from 1983, which curves with the Chicago River, and blue and green glass reflect the color of the sky and the river below. This is more of that theme we call contextualism. The building fits in perfectly within the context of its surroundings, hence that name, contextualism. Bonus points, that's where Ferris Bueller's dad worked in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Now, that's one of our L trains on our left-hand side. L stands for elevated trains. It's passing in front of 150 North Riverside, which we're going to talk about a little later. But note how the building slopes outward, getting wider as it gets taller. In front of us, we're going to focus for now.
This what happened when I think about you. I get in my feelings, yeah. I start reminiscing, yeah. This time around.
This is an Art Deco style building. Look for deeply set tall windows near the bottom of the building. If you look closely beneath the clock there, you'll see some of the ornamentation etched into the polished.
I want it to be different, yeah. Waiting on a sign, I guess it's time for a different prayer. Lord, please favor for me. Do this one favor for me. I had to change my play of ways, got way too complicated for me. I hope she's waiting for me. Everywhere she go, they playing my songs. That's why I say the things that I say that way. I know you can't ignore me. But so, yeah. So give me all of you in exchange for me. Just give me all of you in exchange for me. For me, break it down. Yes, sir. Check. We used to lay up and then stay up, had sex and then blow game. I should've played no games with you, just leveled up my brain. Last time I saw you, we didn't speak, that was strange. Guess there's nothing I could do, man, it's true. Exes change, yeah. Hey, guess you changed for the better. I know you know how to make me jealous. I was never loyal, let you tell it, yo. But I'm ready to fix it if you ready, baby. So, yeah. So give me all of you in exchange for me. Just give me all of you in exchange for me. For me. For real, shot. Yeah. Is you at 2 keys or 10 roof? Turn up way until we just getting loose. Baby, I'm low key feeling you.
Good morning. Happy Friday. Another day to explore the city. Yesterday was a day. Like yesterday, I know my aura ring was like, "World, what are you doing?" I even looked back to see how many steps I took in New York because I was like, man, this has to be more. I took 14,000 both days I was really exploring New York. Yesterday alone, I took 21,000 steps. Yeah, I was stepping, honey. And it doesn't feel like it. Like Chicago is so walkable. New York is walkable too, but this is so walkable in the sense that I didn't feel like it. I felt like I had mirrored New York. I didn't feel like I took 7,000 more steps than I did in New York. But yesterday was good. Had my breakfast at my I have a usual here in Chicago at Wildberry. Then I wanted to do a little bit of shopping. I wanted to get a little bit of shopping. You know, if I see a Zara. I was kind of disappointed. I didn't see a lot. I love collared shirts. A collared shirt hates to see Talia coming. A collared shirt is like, oh my gosh, why? Why? I went to Zara because I knew they had this green and white striped shirt. I saw it online and I was like, I don't want to order it online right now when I know I'm going to Chicago and they got a Zara. They did not have it in store. I might go to another Zara today just to see. I love a good collared shirt. You're like, Leah, why you gotta be business professional in cities? Why do you like a collared shirt? Being a bustier girl, I feel like I buy the attire that makes me feel comfortable. A lot of the times that happens to be collared shirt. I love something that cuts. Like I bought this shirt in Zara yesterday, and I like it because it kind of I need a little reprieve, like something that just V's or cuts a little bit is my jam. I despise being a chestier girl. I don't like it. If I could for free just get a breast reduction tomorrow, I would 100% jump on it. It's just hard and finding clothes and there's so many cute clothes, but in your mind you have to think that's not gonna look good on me. And that's like 90% of the stores. It's like outside of being bustier, I think the rest of my body flows really well, but it hurts when I'm buying dresses because I gotta get them super large up top and then I look like a like trash bag down below because it's not curving, it's not hugging anything, but it fits good up here. Like dresses are made in the sense that they think if you're bustier up here, you probably got a booty down there, you like all curvy in the right places. Even in New York, like I remember I put on a simple like crew neck top, like a crew neck top on my first day when I went to New York in my New York vlog. Y'all didn't see it because I took some pictures on the terrace and I looked so weird. I looked so like it's just a black top that many people can get away with. Like many people you see them wearing just a regular black top, but me it looked so weird. That's how I look in like 80% of things if I don't try it on. So I've come to a point where if you see me wearing a similar style like that Abercrombie Emerson dress, if you see me wear that all the time in my videos, it's not necessarily only because I love it. I do love it, but it's also because it's flattering. And sometimes people think you wear things that have a little bit low. Why don't you wear something that comes up to here? We look strange. Like I'm telling you, a lot of us busty girls, some people get the breast implants and they want the bustier chest. I'm telling you, there's a subset of us who, if I could go down to B tomorrow, I'd do it in a heartbeat. I also went to Alice in Wonder. It's a hat store where you can get like little cute. I put like my own personalized. You can personalize your own little hat. I don't know if it goes with my outfit today. Is it giving? I have a thicker hair in today, so had to let out the back a bit. But am I giving Chicago? Am I giving Chicago girl? If I'm giving a Chicago native, no, I'm absolutely not giving a Chicago native. But also, what did I do after that? I had lunch on the river. I went to the Art Institute of Chicago, which I didn't go to last time I was here. I think because the day I wanted to go, they have weird hours. They're open from like 10 to 5 or like whatever to whatever, and they're closed on Tuesdays. And they were open to 8 yesterday, and I was like, okay, finally my chance to go. Love it. If you don't know anything else about me, I love history. I'm a history buff. I love history. When I was in high school, that was my favorite subject. I just couldn't apply. Like when I was in high school, I was like, I love this subject and I want to do my life around this. However, I don't know the job. Other than at that point, I just thought my teacher is a history teacher, but I didn't want to be a teacher. So I was like, what can I do with history? I didn't really know the options and I didn't really know if it was a lucrative field too. I was also trying to chase lucrative things too. And I was like, I don't know, how much do history people make? What's a historian's salary? Could I be on PBS and give like documentary type thing? So I didn't know what I could do with it. But I was in AP history. I passed the test and I was kind of bummed I passed the test because if you know AP classes in high school, they take credit away from college. So it helps in the fact that you don't have to take that class in college if it's part of your schedule. And as a business major, history was one of my prerequisites, but I didn't get to take college history because I got credit for it from taking AP class. And I was kind of bummed because college history was going to be like, you can do specialized, like you can do African American studies, like you can do specialized things. And I was like, I will get to learn about history of a certain era. And I didn't get to do that. I didn't take one single history class. I was so excited because they had many paintings from John Singer Sargent. Singer Sargent. Am I saying it right? John Singer Sargent. He is a painter from the Gilded Age. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I was so devastated by that. Well, I loved it. The Gilded Age. I love the Gilded Age. The finale was about 2 weeks ago. Ooh, I had to change angles because that sun was getting in my face, honey. It's a sunny day. But what I was saying was that there was an episode with John Sargent. If you watch The Gilded Age, it was an episode with the painter in the show, and he was painting one of the characters, Gladys, Bertha's daughter. He painted a portrait of her. And The Gilded Age, the show, if you watch it, has real characters and then fake characters like the Russells, the Van Ryans. Those are make believe, but the Astors, Mamie Fish, like they're real. So it's half real, half fake in the show. But he was real and he has many paintings. He had a beautiful paintings in there. He has a lot in New York too, which when I went to the Met, I didn't realize I was looking at some paintings from him at that time. Like in my mind, I remember seeing paintings from that were like these portrait paintings, but I hadn't watched the Gilded Age. I just watched that episode just premiered 6, 7, 8 weeks ago. But I love the Gilded Age because of, again, the history note of it. And now my mind, when I see a John Singer Sargent painting, I'm gonna be like, Oh my God, yes, he did the portraits. One of the women looked like Bertha Russell. I was like, oh, not he painted the Gilded Age, but there was a exhibit on the Gilded Age. There was a lot of gold framing. To know me as I love a good gold frame. I have a mirror in my bedroom that has the gold frame and everything. Like, I just love the museum. That museum was so cool. What else did I do yesterday? The night cruise. Honey, take that architectural cruise again. This city is filled with history from the Chicago fire, and even going back to when the indigenous populated this area. It is fascinating to learn about that. And then also seeing it as the sun was going down, beautiful. So I went at 7:30, but again, we're in the summer. We're technically ending summer, but I know 7:30 might not be when sunset is, if you come in December when the sun probably down at 5, or if you come in like March when the sun might be going down around 6. So you just got to pick the right time, but it runs like the next one after my 7:30 was 9. The one before my 7:30 was 6, I believe. So, and it starts in the morning, goes into the evening. Such a cool, such a cool experience. But now we're about to get into some adventure. So let's go.
Female on production. Holla at us. Let's go. Come on. Don't keep pushing me. Put it in the past. Don't keep pushing me. Girl, I lied, but please forgive me. It's been 6 months, but didn't I admit it? I don't wanna go on living this. Put it in the past. I wanna make this love last, baby. Please listen to me. Don't you push me down, down, baby. Oh, baby. Listen to me. Oh, my baby. Keep pushing me. Down, down, baby. All it's so deep. Oh, my baby. Keep pushing me. I apologize. Don't keep pushing me. Put it in the past. I might don't keep pushing me, baby. Don't keep pushing me. I might fall over the edge, baby. Don't keep pushing me. I'm trying. I don't wanna waste your time. No longer do I have a one-track mind. I know I broke the trust. I love you too much, baby. Listen, baby, don't you push me now, baby. Keep on pushing me, girl. Oh, my baby. Keep on pushing me, girl. Down, down, baby. Keep on pushing me, girl. Oh, my baby. Keep on pushing me, girl. I apologize. Am I wrong? Keep pushing me, baby. Yeah. Don't keep pushing me. Don't push me, baby. Am I wrong? Keep pushing me. Yeah. Don't push, yeah.
Don't push Cal, cause he's close to the edge. He's trying not to lose his head.
Sometimes your anger's hard for me to bear, and I just want to, baby, run my fingers through your hair. Who you think you fooling? Come on, Poppy, stop it. I ain't impressed with cars and rocky watches. Like I don't know about your menage a trois. Calling my crib them some cocky pieces. Since Seema, Merkin in my Beamer. Ain't no 4 million on my ring finger, boy. Don't be getting it screwed. You give it to me, I'ma give it right back to you. Come on. Don't keep pushing me. Don't keep pushing me. Don't keep pushing me.
Final moments here in Chicago. My flight leaves at 12 local time. It is about to be 9. I want to go get at least a donut or something, like just a moment to take it in, and then leave for the airport at 10. all Chicago'd out. I might not wear the hat on the plane. Yeah, because I don't want to look too much like a year tourist. But I feel like I just needed a shirt. I was like, Chicago has showed me nothing but good times, good vibes. I slept later this morning than I thought I would because again, Chicago be taking everything out of me. But I think I saw what I needed to see. I hit everything that was on my itinerary to do. Some people might be like, well, Leah, you didn't go to Sears Tower. Remember, this ain't my first time here. I've done that before. Leah, you didn't have a deep dish. Done that before. Leah, you didn't have a Chicago dog. Done that before. Like I've done all these things before. So check out the other vlog if you're like, Talia, you didn't do this one specific thing. This ain't my first rodeo, and it ain't gonna be my last. So if you checked out my first vlog time here, and then you're watching this one, and there's still things you think I missed, trust me, this ain't my last time here. Like these cities, they can always be traveled. They can be traveled solo, they can be traveled as a group. Like, honestly, this is not my last time here. So much fun yesterday in Chinatown, so much fun taking that water taxi. I think if you don't want to do the architectural cruise, which makes total sense. If you don't want to do the architectural cruise, you like, I want to see the skyline. I want to take in the water, which was so beautiful doing that through the taxi. I think the water taxi is a cool way to do it. Got back here roughly 9-ish. So let me pack quickly so I can like get something in my stomach before heading to the airport. But an awesome trip. Awesome, awesome trip. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Beginning part, I was like critical of like what I wanted to see from Tracy Ellis Ross's videos and all that. And I'm like, I'm not above reproach. What do you guys want to see from my videos? Like, do I do too much talking, too much showing, too little showing? Like, what do you want to see? But also keep in mind, I am actually on vacation and I'm the cameraman too. Like with her show, she has a camera crew. Even though she's solo traveling, she isn't holding the camera. I'm holding the camera. So there's a balance between I want to be in the moment. Like I've gotten a comment before, you're not talking in the restaurants that you're in. No, I'm eating. I'm enjoying my meal. I'm not going to be sitting here looking at you and guys and commenting on this. No, I'm actually still a participant. Like if I was solo traveling and maybe had a cameraman, maybe there'd be more I could do, but because I am the camera person, I'm the camera woman, I'm truly solo, there's still a element of I need to be in the moments too. So if I don't capture 20, I'm not live streaming this. So I'm not filming for 24 hours. There are going to be walkings and things I'm doing that I'm not capturing because again, I'm truly in the moment. Hope you guys really did enjoy today's video and give me any feedback you have or any love and praise that you have down below.
Family, what? You and me will always be tight. Never leave every single day and night. Even when you start acting like a fool, you know I'm loving every single thing you what? Single thing, you know I'm loving every single thing.